What is up, everybody? It's your boy Fugsy Boodles back again with another reaction video to the video podcast broadcast thing. You know what I'm talking. You know what I'm talking about. We're talking WNBA. We're talking my two favorite teams, the Dallas Wings visiting the Chicago Sky. Okay, that's what we're talking about. I love both of them. Don't make me pick. Don't make me pick a team because I love them both. I love them both. I want them both to do well. I wish they could both win this game, but they can't. Wish they could, but they can't. Yeah. Anyway, should be a good game. Should be an incredible game. I'm excited. I think normally both these teams are pretty even. But due to injuries, mostly on the Sky side, I think that the Wings would win this game and should win this game. But let's talk about notable players and coaches. So let's start with the Dallas Wings visiting team. Obviously, they got the triple threat with Natasha Howard, Satu Sabli, one of my favorite players, and Enrique Ogunbowale. Also, they have on the team Veronica Burton, Crystal Dangerfield, Jasmine Dickey, Kalani Brown, Awaka Kuir, and some young players. My personal favorite, just because of, I've talked about before, Villanova Wildcat Maddie Siegrist is on the team. Injuries in this game, still missing Tierra McCown, did not play, and Diamond DeShields is still out. Also, Lou Lopez Seneschal is still out. Yeah, so even the Wings still aren't even fully healthy, and also they're obviously coached by Latricia Trammell. And then you have the Chicago Sky, coached by my dog, James Wade. They are led by Kalia Copper, also receiving help from Marina Mabry and Elizabeth Williams and Courtney Williams. Elena Smith is an important bench piece and also probably now starting role player because of the injuries on the team. Other important bench pieces. You have Dana Evans, Christine Anigwe, and Sika Kone also on the team. Sika Kone got her WNBA debut today, and I'll talk about her later. But yeah, the Sky are currently without Morgan Birch, and I can get into each of their injuries in a second, but Morgan Birch is out of the game. Isabel Harrison's still not playing. Rebecca Gardner is not playing. These are big pieces not playing. And Ruthie Hebard is also out as well. So these are big pieces. Sky still not fully healthy yet, but I thought it would still be an interesting and fun game to watch again because they're just both my teams. Notable matchups scoring wise: Enrique versus Copper. Honestly, any of Enrique, Satu, or Natasha Howard versus Copper and probably Marina Mabry is a matchup to watch. Marina Mabry revenge game. She played on the Wings last year. You have Shimmy Miller, Stephen Bardo, and Lisa Byington on the call. Just for now on, anytime Stephen Bardo is on the call, he is so funny. Homie is clowning. Lisa Byington, dealing with him is hilarious. So funny. And new guest, Shimmy Miller, joining for the first time. She's a 24-year head coach. They had a full house in the booth today. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool to listen to. But yeah, like I said, Sky are just so injured. Isabel Harrison is out with a knee injury. Ruthie Hebard is on maternity leave. Gardner is out with a foot injury. And Morgan Birch is out with an ankle. The Marina Mabry versus Enrique matchup is a great one, obviously, because you're not just only have the great players, but they're also best friends and were teammates in college at Notre Dame, and they're also teammates and best friends in the WNBA, both playing for the Wings. Again, like I said, I thought the Wings should win this game. If they want to be a legit team, like I think they are, they should win this game. The Wings average 90 points per game, the second in the league in scoring, only behind the Aces. But yeah, so I thought they should win this game against an injured Sky team. But they were slow to start off the game. Sky defense looked really good. just a bold prediction from the first games I've seen. I think Satu Sabe is winning Most Improved Player of the Year. Could be WNBA. Let's not get too. I think Satu has potential to be Most Improved Player this year, and that's incredible. Everyone's gonna know her name. Elena Smith got 2 fouls in the first quarter. I love Elena Smith. She's valuable to the Sky, but she is a walking foul. I'm sorry. She just is. She's been in foul trouble. I think the refs have been calling a lot of fouls. It's not just her. A lot of people have been in foul trouble, but Elena Smith is one of those people I'm like, yeah, she's going to be in foul trouble, which is tough for this guy because this guy needed to play. So, yeah, Arike can get hot at any time. Like if she's struggling to start, like I said, the Wings were slow to start this game. She gets 2 quick buckets, 2 layups, something that she's going, that she's on fire. It's kind of nuts. Sika Kone, I mentioned before, it's her WNBA debut. She's only 20 years old, played in the Spanish league, and honestly had a great game in the first game. It's going to be an important piece for the Sky with all these injuries they're having. And I mentioned Veronica Burton before. Announcers mentioned that she was a great defender at Northwestern. And she is. She's one of the great guard perimeter defenders. So just another young talent to watch out for the Wings. Maddie Siegrist. Go Cats, baby. Saw her first career three-pointer this game. Switched it. Incredible. Maddie going off. Love to see it. Howard has a great matchup. Natasha Howard is having a great game against Anigwe. Anytime, it's going to be tough for this. I thought it'd be tough for the Sky team to match up against the 3-headed monster of Howard, Sabli, and Agumbawale. So Natasha had a good game. Arike makes a step back 3 in the corner, then talks to the Sky fans. Like Arike, she's just fun to watch. She's just much watch TV. She gets fans involved. She's just always doing something. So I love watching her play. Kone gets first career points at the free throw line. Congrats to her. Shout out to Sika Kone. Dana Evans out of Louisville. It was an ACC Player of the Year. The Sky really need Dana Evans to go off this year, I think, if they want to be legit and keep building with this team with a lot of new faces. Mabry with another 3 already has 13 points. It's been a great game. I love both these teams. I love watching both these teams. Rebecca Gardner is the best on-ball defender according to the announcers and according to James Wade and the coaching staff as well. So missing her is just a big loss. That's the only point that I was making. It's just a huge loss to have Rebecca Gardner not in the game. Kone was blocked. Sika Kone was blocked by Howard. Kind of a welcome to the WNBA moment there. Scoreboard graphic was not working, so I did not know what the score was at this time. Going into the second quarter here, Arike had a circus shot, a layup after a 4 offensive rebound sequence for the Sky. So the Sky had 4 offensive rebounds, could not convert. Arike goes down the other lane and gets a circus shot layup, and the Sky ended that whole sequence with 0 points, which was pretty nuts. I feel like if the Sky win this game, which they end up winning this game, I feel like it was due to them the Wings being out-coached. Trammell is a great coach. It's their first year, though, and James Wade is a very well-known and respected coach. So them win this game was, as a result of, I think, had to do with his coaching. But halftime thoughts. Amazing game so far. The Sky were up by 5 points. Arike has 15. Mabry with 15. It's a great battle. Enjoying watching that battle. It was impressive to see. I thought at halftime anyway, it would be impressive for the Sky to win with such an injured team. But again, the Wings need to win and take advantage of the injuries the Sky have. Arike also is leading the league in minutes played. Sky are having the rebounding edge without Tierra McCown in the game. It's kind of, without losing bigs like that, they're going to miss. They're going to struggle on the boards. Satu is at 6th in the league in scoring with 21 points per game, which is tied with EDD Elena Deladon and plays the 5th most minutes. Like I said, Satu Sabli is my vote for most improved player of the year. Not even a question. Dallas obviously is injured too, with McCown not playing, DeShields not playing. Who else was out this game? Lou Lopez, a rookie, not playing, so they have some injuries and aren't fully healthy either. Scoreboard's finally fixed. Tie game with around 3 minutes and 30 seconds left of the third. Kone is playing very well in her debut game. It's actually pretty nuts. Her face mask is sick. It's not like covers the forehead and the chin. And it's like open in the middle. It's a weird face mask I haven't really seen before, but it's cool. She was going up. Hey, she can wear whatever she wants. When she balled out like she did in this game. And I was really buying into the Kone hype after watching this. It was 70-68 for the Sky heading into the fourth. It's crazy that the Sky were even leading in this game or winning and hanging around with all the injuries they have. Maddie had a great steal and got another three-pointer. Great to see. And people forget about Maddie being the league leader in the nation for college basketball in scoring. She broke a ton of records. Just a baller. She's a baller. So great to see her getting some time and making some shots for the Wings. Sky have 30 field goals made and 21 assists. Sato had been quiet the second half. Kone was going off. James Wade, it's going to have to be another thing I keep track of in my notes, is the James Wade challenges. He's called one in every game so far, I believe, and he's perfect 3-0 on coaches challenges this year. And he calls another one this game. Sky being up 7 with 4 minutes left in the game is crazy and kind of a bad look for the Wings, but again, I thought it's early in the season. Injuries are still happening, but I mean, I think it's a coaching matchup at this point. No disrespect to Latricia, I just think James Wade is just that good. But Wade did end up losing that coach's challenge, so he has a 3-1 record of coach's challenges there. Sky kind of blowing this game, but think they'll still win. Sato gets Sato gets a huge and-one play. And she ended up just somehow had 24 points. I thought she was having a quiet second half. Just was not. She's just a bucket getter. Sky making huge shots to end the game, and they clutched it out. They won this game. Honestly, can't believe it. They beat the Wings. Kind of a tough look for the Wings, but again, they're injured and new coaching staff. It was a really amazing game. Maybe be a little nervous if I was a Wings fan in terms of, hey, if we have our three big-headed monster couldn't stop an injured Sky team. Would be kind of nervous, but again, new head coach, what are you going to do? Mabry had a good revenge game, 23 points, and it's kind of a weird point that I noticed, especially with this game. If Elena Smith has a good game, which she did this game, she had an incredible game. If Elena Smith has a good game, the Sky are a great team. They're incredible. And again, the Sky team is so injured, and when she can come off the bench and still have a good game, like the Sky they're a really tough team to play, and that's what happened. She got a double this game. So let's get into that. Let's get into the notable performances. Why don't we start with the losing team, the Dallas Wings. Enrique led the squad with 27 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals. Not surprised for Enrique. She's always going to put these stats up and these points up. Satu, great game, 24 points, 8 rebounds, and a steal. Satu's putting up 20 points. Like, come on now, most improved player. I said it. Natasha, 14 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and 2 blocks, all over the place, well-rounded game. Played 34 minutes. Again, the three-headed monster did their thing for the Wings, but just wasn't enough. Veronica Burton played 32 minutes, only had 2 points, 6 assists though. Like she's gonna have to score more, I think. Dangerfield had double figures with 11 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists. That's a pretty solid game for Dangerfield. I think the Wings needed more from Burton, but she's a defender. She's not known to be a scorer, so what are you gonna do? And I said Maddie Siegrist, great game, first career points, 6 points in this game, one rebound, 2 steals. Great to see Maddie Siegrist doing that. Go Cats. For the Chicago Sky, Kalia Copper led the team with 16 points. Didn't really talk about her that much, but did her thing. Led the team with 16 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. Elena Smith, huge performance in the start tonight. 14 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists, and 2 blocks. An incredible game. Honestly, might be the reason they won. With all that foul trouble she's having too, great, incredible game for her. Elizabeth Williams only had 2 points. Kind of crazy that they won with Elizabeth Williams only having 2 points and being this injured. Pretty nuts. Courtney Williams, though, the shooting guard, had a double-double. Had a great game, too. I think this is why they won. Courtney Williams and Elena Smith is the reason why they won this game. And honestly, Sika Kone, actually, it was a really well-rounded game now I'm looking at the stat sheet. Courtney Williams, though, had 12 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists. Great game for Courtney. Marina Mabrey led the team with 23 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists, and a block. Great revenge game for Marina and got the dub against her former team. Dana Evans off the bench had 14 points. Great game for Dana. And Sika Kone in her WNBA debut had 10 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. It was incredible to watch, honestly. Incredible to watch. Hey, gotta give the Sky their props. They won this game. Can't be mad at them. I kind of wish the Wings would have won because I want the Wings to be legit. You know, the Sky had their title recently. I want the Wings to get their shine, so I kind of was leaning for the Wings. If I had to pick, if I had to, I told you not to make it. But if I had to, would have picked the Wings to win this one. But the Sky did it. Hey, props to them.